your nib's too slow and your ink won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to help you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens Review. And my name is Larry Baronis. I'll be your host, and I live in the great city, Fort Worth, in the great state of Texas. All right, so what I'm going to talk about today, it's no newcomer to the pen world. It's been here for quite a while. It's called the Kaweco. And it comes right here in this box, okay? Pretty cool presentation, cardboard box. So, it's not an expensive pen. And, you know, about this pen, I already have 2 or 3 Kawecos. But, you know, when I saw this pen, well, I needed it for my collection. So, let me show you. I'll open the box up. Why? Well, because this box is empty. Alright, I'm teasing. Anyway, here's why. First of all, isn't this a beautiful fountain pen? Gorgeous. This Kaweco is an exclusive to Goldspot Pens. Now, you see Kaweco Sport on one side, and on the other side, they put on Goldspot. Now, what I'm hearing is that Goldspot's pen didn't request to have it done. They did it. I guess Kaweco did it since it's going to be an exclusive for Goldspot Pens. That's where I'm leading with this, that they just went ahead and put the name on it. So when I saw that on this pen, that made it so special for me that I wanted it in my collection. Plus, another reason why, it comes with a double broad nib. You can get fine, medium, broad, double broad. Well, Goldspot Pens offers a double broad on this one. So, I have never tried a double broad in a Kaweco. I've only tried a medium, to be honest with you. So, I was just wondering, well, okay, how is this pen going to write? I like the way it looks. So, the Sport right here is a transparent classic blue, beautiful blue demonstrator pen. It has a tinted dark blue resin body and cap. I don't know if you can see it as well as I can, but on this end it looks stunning. Inspired by the 2020 Pantone Color of the Year Classic Blue, which is my favorite color, and I'm a sucker every time, so bam, here it is. So, 3 reasons. The color has a Goldspot Pens on it, and I want to get that collected with my collection. And last but not least, as a double broad nib. So it was a win-win-win for me. Now this pen holds, right here are the cartridges, Kaweco cartridges. We get one out of the box. It came with a blue one right here. And then here's another black one. So that's the cartridges. Or you can use a Kaweco converter for it, which I have on my other pen. I'm not really much into cartridges, but I said, you know what? maybe it's time just to try it and see what it's like. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. All right. And there's also an inner cap. It's right down in here. Let me see if I can put a light on it for you. See that little white thing? That inner cap?
Yes, that's very clear.
Yep. That helps seal the pen while closed. It's going to keep your nib fresh with ink and ready to go. So that is really awesome. I like that. So you have two choices. You can use cartridges or you can use bottle ink. And yes, you can get a Kaweco converter for it. Or you can refill these cartridges with your favorite ink. Many options. It's all up to you. Just look at that. Yep. And when you buy these pens, the converter is not included. You have to buy those separately. Now you can convert this pen into an eyedropper. And you can see that ink just slushing back and forth, up and down. I'm going to have to try that as well. This is going to be like a fun pen for me. Now, I bought this pen, yes. People are wondering, did Larry get that sent to him? No, I bought this. So, now, the edition is a 2020 limited release. And I'm going to set this beautiful jewel right here with Goldspot Pens looking at you. That is really done nicely. Exclusive to Goldspot Pens. The pen material is a tinted resin demonstrator with an accent of silver. And the nib material, stainless steel with a plastic feed. And we're going to get to that right now. As I post it, it becomes a full-size pen. And there's the nib. Again, we get a good close-up.
Move the box back.
Okay. And there's the feed. Plastic feed. It's a number 5, okay? The filling mechanism, again, is a cartridge with the standard international cartridges, which one included, or converter, which you have to buy that if you want it. And it says Kaweco Sport converter, or don't forget you can also eyedrop this little tool. Now, the pen length. Let's talk about that for a minute. As you see it closed right here, it's going to be 4.17 inches. And so when you post your pen, it's going to come out to 5.27 inches. The weight of the pen is going to be 8.5 G's. There, got that right. Okay. The grip section, it's not a real big grip. Can you see that pretty well? Or do we need more light?
No. Well, let's see here.
But you can see how that light...
Yes.
See that beautiful blue? Beautiful blue. Just It just screams. Beautiful blue. God, it's a beautiful pen. And, well, there's a grip section. It's not a big grip section. I have small fingers, but if you have big fingers, you can hold your pen right up in here. You can hold it right here and write with it. Not going to be a problem because there's nothing sharp at all, whatsoever at all. So that's not going to be a problem at all. So this is the Kaweco Sports. Now the Kaweco Mini Piston Converter is $6. You can also get clips for these. It's a Kaweco slide-on clip, and they're like $3. I believe they come in silver and a gold finish as well. Close this up for a minute. Now, let's talk about these cartridges. I do like black ink. I like it a lot. I've been using it in a lot of my pens. I've always been curious about Kaweco black ink. And I finally got the answers I was looking for on the Ink Guy's channel. He covers all these different inks. And he finally hit on this one. And so I liked it so much, and it was what I was looking for, this one, so I got it. And I'm glad I did. So if you're not familiar with the Ink Guy, you need to check him out. That's his YouTube channel, the Ink Guy. His name is Adam. You'll be glad you did. If you're into inks, then that's a must for everybody. Because he's going to set you straight on that. So, what's your thought on this beautiful pen? Right as we go down, we're going to go reverse here. We're going to go down the cap, and you'll see the Kaweco logo on top there. That's beautiful right there. You see it? Can you get a good close-up? Okay. And it's got the 8 sides on it. Just a stunning fountain pen. And you got that straight barrel here. And it does post perfectly. And it writes like a dream. So I guess the next thing we need to do, folks, is just give it a quick writing sample. And you guys can be the judge. So far, what do you think about this exclusive Kaweco 2 Goldspot pens? Isn't it gorgeous? No, it's not an expensive pen. It's a fun pen. It's the kind of pen you can throw in your bag, put in your pocket. So I'm going to use my endless recorder, and we're going to get busy, and we're going to get going here. All right, this is a double broad, okay? So here we go, my friends. This is a double broad, and the ink is Kaweco. And it is pearl black. And now we'll get to writing here. As you can see, this is really has a nice nib on it, nice and wet. Do a little wet test for you. Bam, there you go. Doesn't have any problems with the ink as far as hard starts. Doesn't have it. Smooth, wet nib, a dependable writer, and Goldspot Pens, they got this one right. They got this beautiful color, stunning color, and I'm so glad to see Goldspot's name on this pen. For me, that was worth jumping on it and getting it quick. If it didn't have Goldspot Pens and it wasn't this certain color, I probably would have just passed. So here's a downstroke, and then here's your cross stroke. Okay? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm going to have some fun with this one. And that's what it's all about when you're into fountain pens. It's about you having fun with your fountain pen, bonding with your fountain pen. It's all about you. Nothing else in your pen. Right. All right, folks. That's going to wind it up today on Larry's Fountain Pen Review. And thank you with all my heart and soul for joining me today. Be safe out there, my friends. Stay healthy. Keep them hands washed. Follow the rules and wear the mask. Stay the distance. A lot of peace and a lot of love coming your way. And please, don't be doing this while driving. Don't text and drive. Talk to you later. Peace out.